Okay, so I'm here today to find out more about the drug Adderall. Right now, as of October 9th, 2012, 8:34 p.m., I know the minimal, uh, that much about it, I would say, as opposed to being a former user of Vicodin. I know that much, more than that. But Adderall, I'm specifically curious in this one because there is one thing going on in my life right now that I don't want to point the finger and be wrong. I want to know for sure if a person I know is using it. Actually, to put that more specifically, I want to know if this person is still using it because they were using it for work, and in my experience, that's how I got hooked. Is because I was taking Vicodin every day because my back was hurting at work, so I would take it and take it and take it, and then everybody knows how that goes. If you're an addict and a former user, if you're still using, you take it for work, and then you get off work and you don't take it, and then you keep taking it at work, and eventually you'll come home and you'll still be taking it after that. So that's how you get hooked. So just based off that, I have suspicion to believe that this person is still using. And if that's the case, I just want to be sure before I go pointing the finger, like I said. Any person who is out there right now, like, if you go into my videos and view the first one, I'm wearing a black Echo shirt, and basically I'm just talking about my agenda on this YouTube page, channel rather. And what my overall agenda was just to spread what I have learned, what I've achieved, what I've come up with, the things I've learned over the past couple of years, how I got started, how I came up with the idea, anything like that, So if anybody wants to talk about that as well, if you have a problem with that at all, don't be afraid to put it on here. Why not put it on here? Why not? That's the big question, because the first reason, like I said on the video I did first on this channel, was talking about a person who was addicted to heroin. This wasn't a friend of mine. It was an acquaintance, more or less. It was a friend of a friend who I'd met a few times hanging out at a buddy's house, and turned out, he told me he was a heroin addict, and I ran this idea across that I had been doing these videos for about a year, and eventually I wanted to post them somewhere on the internet. And he said, quote, "I'll be the first one to sign up." And he never did. I did send him the link and sent him all the info, and I was a little disappointed in that I went out on a limb and kind of just backfire. It didn't backfire on me, but I just kind of felt let down that, maybe he was scared, I'm not mad at him, but, it's just one of those things where you kind of just put yourself in a vulnerable place, and somebody backs out of something they told you they were going to do, and kind of have your back, so to speak, back you up, and let you know that you're not the only one who's going to participate in that. So that's that story. But right now, All I want to know is about Adderall. I want to know as much as I can about it, because like I said, if this person is still using, I want to make sure. I don't want to point the finger if I'm wrong. And I need answers. I need to know side effects, because like I said, I was at work and that's how it first started for me. He's apparently that's when he was using. Keyword was, that's what they're telling me. But I think, coming from a former user, that's how it started for me. Like I said, I think he is still using. And if he is, I want them to take it into their own hands and do with it what they will. Handle it in their own way. There's nothing more I can do from there. But, you know, if there is a problem with this dude, I want to help in any way I can. You know, maybe, I'm sure he's not going to want to do this, but I'm just hoping other people will. You know, why not do it? What reason do you have not to do it? To not share yourself with other people who will come on and say the exact same thing, that they have a problem that they're living with, that they can't overcome. They feel, excuse me, I bit my tongue, I'm sorry. They feel trapped, they feel isolated, feel like there's no way out. You feel like every day is too short. You feel depressed, lonely. You're always searching for more. I mean, the list goes on for days. And just want to encourage anybody out there to just come on and, you know, show something about yourself. And I'm the last person on here who's going to be judgmental. And from the responses I've got, which have been pretty much zero, unless they were face to face from the people who I know personally who have seen the video, they said it was a good thing to do. And I got a lot of good responses from that. Not off the internet though, just face to face, saying that it was a good idea, yeah, go for it. Or before I did it, yeah, that sounds great, you know, you should really do that, I think that would help. And I don't know if anybody's viewed this video too much. I haven't really checked on it, but I've got no messages, no responses, nothing like that. But I don't know, maybe somebody will see this tonight and post something about it, about their own problems, about what they're going through. And if you have any questions about me, you know, just ask, and you know, I'll tell you the truth about anything you want to know about me, and anything that's going on with me, anything that went on with me, what happened, how did it happen, anything you want to ask me. And swear to God, I will tell the truth about anything. So I end that here, but what I wanted to know about was Adderall. Anything you could tell me about Adderall, people who use it, how they react to it, so on and so forth. Just let me know about that. And I hope you see this and feel encouraged to do a video yourself. That's all I can hope for. Alright, bye.